Alright, y'all. I'm all prepped, finally ready to go. Alright, here we go. Stream will begin in 5 seconds. Here we go. Five, four, three, two, and. Alright. God damn. Alright. So, welcome everybody. Welcome, welcome. So let me hold on a second. Let me mute the audio on my output. So I don't want to hear no echoing for the music. Dude, always getting the perm ready, Saturn. I was actually using the restroom, no lie. I ain't even lying about that. I was in the restroom. But I was on my phone. I was like, I see you motherfuckers. Alright, let me make a few more adjustments. I think I'm all good though. Yeah, everything is good to go. Alright, so welcome everybody. So let me welcome a few of you guys in here. Gamer Thumb TV, welcome, welcome, welcome. Glad you're here because you're the Resident Evil lore expert. So for those of you who do not want to get spoiled, I guess I suggest that you stay away from this stream and come back for tomorrow night's stream, if anything. But yeah, there's gonna be possible spoilers for this stream because I'm gonna be pausing some stuff and we're just gonna be trying to figure out some stuff, break some stuff down, you know, just have fun. So before I go on even further, let me, like I said, let me welcome and thank some of you guys for tuning in. I want to thank Mr. Gamer Thumb TV, welcome. Thanks for tuning in. Mr. Unblockables, welcome, man, and thanks for tuning in. Elite E, welcome and thank you. Derek, thank you and welcome. J-Rock the House, always talking that hot shit. Telling me I'm late. Of course I'm late, sir. I like to prepare my streams. I don't just push the stream button and just let it rock. I gotta get my music ready. I gotta get my, you know, my screens ready. You know, I do audio adjustments and stuff like that. You wait, sir. You wait until you start streaming with actual software and hardware. But we in here now. High budget sci-fi movie that Resident Evil fans always wanted. I don't know about high budget, but definitely a lot of fan service, which to be honest Resident Evil needs. Saturn. So yeah, J-Rock the House, welcome. Sega Saturn SNK, welcome. And I think that's everybody for now. Michael, welcome. Mr. Michael says yo. Welcome, Michael. Yeah, I'm seeing the same names, J-Rock, Saturn, and I think that's everybody. Let me scroll up just a little bit. Holding them hostage in your basement, making them do strange things. Yeah, I was actually. He probably was holding hostage. Yeah. Dude always getting that perm ready. You know it, man. But my perm is in reverse. My perm ain't up here. My perm is right here. This is where I use up all the perm, Saturn. Got them shits. I actually was in the restroom. I'm not gonna lie. Restroom. That's the shittier Hollywood. Did you watch both trailers? I just watched the official trailer, and the official trailer actually changed my mind a little bit and put my mind just a little more at ease because to me the second one actually captured more of the horror side of RE, whereas the first one seemed kind of like it didn't seem too serious because it had that one music. I forgot that song. But pretty much that's the song that's gonna pretty much copyright claim the stream. So I'm not monetizing this stream, guys. Just letting y'all know I'm not gonna monetize the stream. So of course I do appreciate super chats if any are given tonight. Thank you guys. But yeah, Gamer Thumb, I did watch the second one. The Iron Man trailer was legendary. The Iron Man trailer? What Iron Man trailer? for like that What If series, I think. Yo, Elite E, man, almost missed that. Appreciate the super chat. Elite E with this file super chat. Thanks my brother. Thank you. Love this game. Derek, tonight we're not gonna be playing games. In case some of you guys are confused, I'm not playing Resident Evil games tonight. We're gonna be checking out the new trailer for the Resident Evil movie that's coming out by Sony Pictures, I believe, from the same producers of the other RE movies. I think it's by the same people. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure that it's the same people. But Derek, yeah, no Resident Evil games tonight. Tonight is pretty much gonna be just a Hangout stream, kind of like I guess you can call it a community stream. You know, if you guys are fans of the RE franchise, like I am. I know Gamer Thumb is definitely a huge fan. J-Rock, what are you sending me a link to now? Gotta play this anytime Elite. Gotta play this anytime Elite donates. I gotta get some notifications, man. I gotta get some real notifications. I really do. That's probably the only thing missing, because I have my starting soon screen. You know, I got my overlay setups. You know, I got the chat on screen, but I don't have any notifications. I just haven't gotten around to creating any. The other trailer was much better. I thought the one with that music at the end, yeah, but the first trailer with that music is fine. But for that trailer, it didn't really it didn't really fit, and to me it took a lot away from the horror. So to me, that every time I hear that music, to be honest, that song belongs on one thing. It belongs on dank ass memes. You know what I'm saying? Every time I hear that song, I think of dank ass memes. That it didn't go, man. I just think about just funny memes when I hear that song. But goddamn, the second trailer did a lot better. The CGI, I'm not gonna lie, the CGI is still not the greatest. But then again, none of the CGI for the past Resident Evil movies were. So I guess we're kind of used to it. Actually, let me let my wife know that I'm streaming, because my wife is outside, so I'm gonna let her know that I just started the stream. And we're gonna get started and check out some of these trailers and discuss some shit. And if any of you guys in the chat are Resident Evil lore experts, feel free to share your expertise in what's happening in the trailer. I don't mind spoilers, but if you guys do, then yeah, this is your spoiler warning, guys. Let me just let my wife know real quick that I am streaming. So, hold on a second. Stream. And, okay, streaming loud. Okay, streaming now. I said streaming loud. Alright. Just let my wife know. Oh man. Oh Jesus, Elite. Elite, you've been giving so much already. I almost feel terrible, man. You've given so much. So much. To the channel so early on. Thank you so much. But don't go bankrupt, my friend. Don't go bankrupt. Thank you though. Love showing my support to you and Gamer Thumb. Awesome, man. Thank you. Yeah, Gamer Thumb is awesome, man. Like I always say, man, one of my favorite content creators. This man covers it all, man. He covers it all. Does a fantastic job at everything. Editing is on point as well as the quality. Alright, so All right, so I guess we'll just jump into the first trailer now. But before we get going, in case you guys are watching this at a later time and couldn't catch the stream actually live, everything will be time stamped down below for your viewing conveniences slash pleasures. I don't like saying pleasure; it sounds sexual for some reason. But everything will be time stamped down below for your convenience, so you can click on whatever you want to see. In case you guys did miss this actually live, so just letting you guys know. I'll get the 4K Steelbook. If it look, I'm pretty sure I can imagine that it's definitely gonna look sick, Saturn. There's no reason why why it wouldn't look sick. I'll get the 4K Steelbook. It looks sick. I have no plans to go to theaters to see this movie. I know for sure 4K transfer will be legit because Sony 4Ks are always great. Yeah, because they record. I forgot what camera they use to record. But I think they record, damn, what's that shit called? Oh, damn it, there was a name for it. I forgot. I'm not gonna bullshit you, I forgot. But they definitely record with a crazy high quality camera. So even if the budget is low for their movies, the actual recording and picture quality is always gonna be like crazy high res. Life isn't all about butthole pleasure from the 40-year-old virgin. I gotta watch that movie again. It's been a minute. Damn, I need a haircut, man. But yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna go to the theaters either Saturn. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know. If I'm gonna go to the theaters, it's gonna be for something crazy. Like probably The Matrix. When The Matrix drop, I'll probably go watch that in theaters for sure. Alright, so let me just get this situated real quick. Let me let me know if I'm gonna switch to the PC screen in just a second. But do let me know in the chat if it is too loud. I would greatly appreciate that. Alright, can you guys see? I'm pretty sure you guys can see. So I'm using my my Fright Day Night Resident Evil overlay. I wasn't gonna make one specifically for this movie, so I'm just using my the one that I made already. Let me know if you guys can hear me okay. If you guys can hear me okay, that'll be great. If you guys would let me know. So we're gonna be jumping into this first trailer. Give me 1 second, y'all. Yo, Seth Shanji, what up, man? I said Seth Shanji. Chef Sanji, what up, man? Welcome. Welcome. And Jesus Christ, man, appreciate the super chat. Much appreciated. Yo, what's good, old head? You already say what you think. I'm hyped, but don't expect much. Yeah, that's exactly how I'm approaching the movie. I'm just happy that they're finally you know, showing off the Spencer Mansion and the RPD police station in a movie, you know, with the actual characters. Some of the characters don't look, you know, they don't look exactly like the game, but that's okay. That's okay. It seems like they definitely put a lot of fan service into the movie and some of the shots, especially with the zombie turning around. Anyway, enough talk. Let me know if you guys can see everything okay before I get started. On my OBS, it shows that it's on the PC screen. The audio seems alright. My voice is good. The chat is working just fine. If anybody could let me know, we can get started. We can hear you fine, cool. It's almost time for me to cuddle with my pillow. So one thing I do like that Claire seems to be obsessed with investigating. Yeah, she's not like in the games. Obviously, in the beginning, she was like not familiar with anything that was going on. So I guess she's pretty much the audience in the movie. Like she's us. We're like because we're looking in her eyes, I guess. So investigating Umbrella, and she has all these conspiracies about them. Yeah, that's gonna definitely add a lot of cool, like thrilling tension, to the movie. I got a pillow where I put between my knees. It helps me warm daddy. That matches up with how she operates with Tara who? Save Later in the game series. She's always investing. Okay, yeah, okay. So obviously these guys they did their homework when it comes to how this character should be portrayed in the later games. They better show how good the knife is in this movie. Gotta protect those knees. Looks good, sounds good, cool. All right, man. Hopefully they'll put the knife in the storage container. I'm about to make a no knife emoji. I'm gonna put the no knife with the thing. That was rude gamer though. Bro, Metroid Dread tomorrow. Yeah, man. Metroid Dread is tomorrow. Unfortunately, I don't have a Switch, and I'm not really that big into Nintendo these days. But I do love the Metroid series a lot, especially the Super Metroid with Super Nintendo. And I did play Metroid Prime, the first one on the GameCube. Alright, so everything seems like it's working good. Without further ado, let me minimize the chat so I'm not going to be able to see, read what you guys are saying during the trailer. But here we go. Let me know if it is too loud. If it's too loud, I will lower it, and we'll rewatch it if we have to. Alright. Okay, I lowered it. And away we go.
Come on. Every story has a beginning. Discover the origin of evil.
That's a cool little shot.
Why are you back here, Claire? Your conspiracies weren't true when we were kids. They're not true now.
We need to expose Umbrella. Watch this.
I'm afraid, Claire.
Who's that supposed to be? Is that supposed to be Barry?
You see, Umbrella, they had an incident.
Because that's supposed to be Birkin right there.
You know what I mean? People are
That's a
getting
cool
sick.
shot of Lisa. Why'd he bite me?
You gotta help us, Claire.
Why'd he
Let the
bite
world
me?
know what's really going on.
We have to contain this.
Chris looks okay. I think the Chris actor looks pretty accurate.
Shall we go?
Leon, not so much, but it's alright. Oh shit. There's the music. Copyright claim!
What were Umbrella doing here?
This is where they're experimenting on him.
Who's that supposed to be?
Split up.
Copyright claim! Who's that? That Latina looking girl. Is she supposed to be Joe? That's this shot. I'm gonna break down. I'm gonna talk about this shot. Itchy Tasty. I didn't notice that the first time when she wrote that in the mirror.
We gotta get out of here.
We're gonna take Umbrella down.
Okay. Okay. So, Right off the bat, I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't think that music fits. Let me go back. I don't think that music fits at all. Where's the chat? I lost the chat. There it is. I'm gonna jump back and we're gonna watch it one more time, and I'm gonna pause some stuff. I really like Metroid Fusion, and it looks similar. Yeah, it actually does. Chris Redfield casting is literally perfect. I think the Chris Redfield guy he definitely looks like young, you know, like the regular young, like 20-something-year-old Chris Redfield that we all know. You know, he's got like a clean cut look. He looks fit. You know, he looks like he exercises. He looks all right. Leon, Leon is whatever, man. To be honest, Leon has never been like my all-time favorite like male Resident Evil character. My boy was always Chris Redfield. I've always been a Chris Redfield fan a bit more. But I am glad it's Redfield's as well, Chef. Hey, Common Tense, what's up, man? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Arrow's brother, huh? But he's a good actor. Yeah, but like everybody doesn't have to look exactly like the way they do in the game. It's fine. Port Brad Vickers looks like he gets eaten in the chopper. At least Nemesis won't get him. Oh, that's right, huh? Nemesis does get him in the game. In the third one, right? That is Jill, right? The girl with the curly hair? Yeah. She kind of looks a little bit like Jill from the Resident Evil Revelations, like the way her outfit looks. A little bit. But she almost like she looks more like Latina. Like she looks more like she has like ethnic features. God, the music is terrible for this trailer. Doesn't match the. I know. So we're gonna watch this one more time. I'm gonna slow some stuff down, pause some stuff. Yeah, the music is dumb. That looked pretty good. Music was dumb though. Yeah. They said fear with this beautiful orchestra music. This is pre-Boulder, Chris. Definitely is, man. Definitely is. Pre-Boulder, yeah. Full punching those rocks and skinny black people. Yeah, he will get there. Alright. So let's dive back in. Dive back in. Oh, damn it, I keep minimizing the wrong screen. Okay, so I'm gonna lower it a lot more because I honestly just want to pause some stuff. Okay, November 24th. So the liquor looks good. I think the liquor out of all the CGI creatures. Oops, I exited out by mistake. My bad.
Come on.
I think this. To me, I like the fact that this is in the movie, because obviously this is a callback to the first zombie encounter in Resident Evil 1. But I feel like they could have did something with his eyes. I think his eyes look, to me, his eyes looks too human and alive. He looks like he still has some kind of life in him. I would have preferred if his eyes would have been big, like white, and like, you know, if he would have been like turning around and like twitching a little bit, you know, and like foaming a little bit at the mouth with blood. I think that would have made this scene a lot more intense. So yeah, he's got like regular dark pupil eyes. I really wish they could have made his eyes like white instead. Yeah, Lickers is official. It looks like he was released by Richard Aiken, and I guess there's no Bravo team in the movie. So I think the liquor looks good. I think this is a pretty decent CGI version of, you know, of the liquor. This looks pretty good. This looks good. This looks a lot, definitely a lot like the RE2 remake liquors. So this looks pretty sick. I think this looks good. So this is a thumbs up for me. I dig this. This is fine.
Every story has a beginning.
So this is obviously the outbreak in Raccoon City.
Discover the origin of evil. Discover the origin of evil.
Did I miss something? No, I didn't.
Discover the origin of evil.
I wonder if that's gonna be a memory.
Discover the origin.
I wonder if this is gonna be a memory, because to me, like, this has like film, like a video film grain, almost like it looks like a memory. So I'm wondering if all the stuff going on in the Spencer Mansion is gonna be like flashbacks or something like that, or if they're gonna be going back and forth between stories. I don't know, but this looks like it's a memory, just based on how like the film grain looks and stuff. Is this a new movie? Yeah, Common Sense. This is the new Resident Evil movie coming to theaters in November 24th.
Of evil.
Why are you back here, Claire? Your conspiracies weren't true when we were kids. They're not true now.
So the Chris actor looks
Why are
fine.
you back here, Claire? Your conspiracies weren't true when we were kids. They're not true now.
Ah, damn, I'm trying to pause it, but it's so hard to
Why are you
pause it.
back here, Claire? Your conspiracies weren't true when we were kids. They're not true now.
I think this is a good Chris. You know, clean cut. You know, handsome, dark brown hair, lean, fit guy. This is Chris Redfield. I could see this guy being Chris Redfield. This guy, thumbs up. Good shit. This is a good casting for Chris, for sure. Alright, so I'll read the chat in a little bit, guys. I'm just going to focus on this a little more.
We need to expose Umbrella.
God damn it, I keep backing out, my bad.
I'm afraid.
Who's this supposed to be? Anybody know who's this supposed to be right here? A couple of people were saying that this was Barry, but I don't think this is Barry. That's what's up. The art movies are pretty bad. Yeah, I'm just happy that we're getting an actual Resident Evil movie based on the games. Only art movie I ever liked was the second one, and that was that's exactly how I felt too. I liked the second one the most, but I still felt that it wasn't that great of a movie. Alright, my wife was just texting me, letting me know that she's gonna be on her way soon. Who is this guy supposed to be? That's Ben. Ah, the reporter from RE2. Okay, so this is supposed to be Ben. Okay, that's a zombie. That's Barry's gay retard brother. Saturn always stay with the dank ass jokes. Okay.
Claire, I'm afraid of what they're gonna do to this town. You see, Umbrella, they have Claire.
So the cinematography looks pretty good. Like, this is a good shot. Cinematography looks great. Lighting looks great. This looks good.
You see, Umbrella, they have an incident.
Funny enough, this actor right here, well, this is supposed to be Birkin, right? I mean, obviously, you know, if anybody knows anything about Resident Evil 2, this definitely looks like Birkin. But this actor right here has always played menacing looking characters. I feel that if this movie was done, you know, like 15 years ago, and this guy would have been a little more slimmer, I think this guy would actually make a good Wesker if this guy was a little younger, because this actor plays a lot of menacing characters in movies, and he's always, you know, had this menacing presence about him. I think this guy would have been a good Wesker if he was younger. But in this movie, he's playing Birkin. That's Larry. It has to be Birkin. Yeah, this is Birkin for sure. I'm just saying that this actor, years ago, he would have made a good Wesker because of how menacing he is in his movies. He's always portrayed menacing characters.
Talking Chernobyl, if you
Yeah, this is supposed to be Jill.
see Umbrella, they have an incident. Talking Chernobyl,
Yeah, this is supposed to be Jill, but you know, she's got like ethnic features. She's got like curly hair. But it's cool. It's cool.
if you know what I mean.
That shot of Lisa is pretty good.
See Umbrella, they have an incident. Talking Chernobyl, if you know what I mean.
This is a good shot of Lisa Trevor, with her mom's carved out face to the side, with her face and eye exposed. With she's like shushing. This is a cool shot. This is a real good shot. I'm happy that the Lisa Trevor story is gonna be in this movie. It's one of the things I'm looking forward to the most, and it's pretty much my favorite shit of all time in Resident Evil 1 Remake. I love the Lisa Trevor story. You know, very, very haunting and beautiful at the same time. And this story gets to me every time. Coming from a person that, you know, lost their mom and, you know, mourning for your mom and shit like that, I definitely can relate to this shit. And this was well done. And this looks good. I think this looks pretty sick. This is definitely a good makeup and stuff. Is it starting on RE1? I think it's going to start on RE1, but it's going to go back and forth in between the events of RE2 and RE. I don't know. I don't know how they're going to do it.
People are getting sick.
RPD. This is Leon, obviously. This guy, he's actually a good actor. I've seen him in a bunch of other stuff, but I just don't remember like the names of the stuff. But I've seen him in some stuff, and he's always come off to me as a pretty good actor. He doesn't fit the build of Leon, but I think acting wise, I think he can pull it off. Yeah, why'd he bite me? I'm happy this is gonna be in it. The truck guy. Now the truck, this whole area right here, I mean, I'm happy it's in the movie, but I'm not gonna lie, some of the CGI on like the sparks, I did notice look not that great. But it's cool. It's cool. RPD station looks pretty decent.
You gotta help us, Claire. Let the world know what's really going on.
We have to contain this.
Shall we go?
That's a cool shot
Shall we go?
of the forest and the Spencer mansion. This looks good. I like this. You know, the fog, the big chandelier lighting up the window. This is a good shot. I like this. Who is this supposed to be? This is the girl that was like, they keep focusing on this character. I'm pretty sure Gamer Thumb knows who this is supposed to be, but they show Birkin experimenting on her. This isn't Lisa, is it? That's the Ashford twins, right? Yeah. So is Birkin? Hold on. Who was the one that actually I'm pretty sure Gamer Thumb will know. I'm not really big on Code Veronica. Who was the one that actually experimented on the Ashford twins? Leon Indian as fuck. He does look Indian. She got some adobo on her blood. I'm sorry I can't read a lot of the chat because when I pull this up, when I pull up the PC screen, I can't read the chat. Bollywood. Canadian Indian. Are they going to use ink ribbons throughout? I hope there's an ink ribbon reference. That would be pretty cool. That'd be pretty cool. I'm wondering if that's Lisa's mom. It looks like her face Lisa's wearing. Oh shit, you're right. That could be Lisa's mom then, huh? Are we gonna get a Jill sandwich reference? I hope so. I hope so. If we do get that, this movie gets a pass no matter how wrong it does. They ran out of the budget and couldn't pay any more money to actors. Do you think they save file? That'd be cool if they show Claire, like, if she doesn't have like a radio or something like that, and she finds like an old typewriter and she's like, you know, writing down her journey and her story. That'd be pretty cool. The Ashfords were clones of their father. They grew. Alexander Ashford. In this, it looks like Birkin experimented on them, but that wasn't a fact before, right? In the games, Birkin did not experiment on the twins. I hope we see a Crimson Head. I would like to see at least one Crimson Head, and I want that Crimson Head to be menacing and vicious as fuck. If you can get at least one, I'll be cool with that. All right.
What were Umbrella doing here?
This is right here experiment.
So this up here says Ashford twins. So this is the projector footage that they were looking at.
What were Umbrella doing here?
This is right here experimenting on him.
Yeah, who is that? Trying to get a good look at this lady.
What were Umbrella doing here?
This is right here experimenting on him.
Is this Lisa's mom? Because this looks like the lady that was on the table. That was being experimented on by Birkin. I hope we see a Crimson. Yeah, I hope so too. Because this Gamer Thumb said that the lady on the table is possibly Lisa's mom being experimented on. And this looks like the lady that was on the table being experimented on. That could be her mom closing the cabin curtains. Gotta be Lisa's mom or Lisa. Preach. I was thinking more Lisa. I was thinking more Lisa because it seems like they're focusing on Lisa herself. So I'm assuming if this is like her slow transformation until, you know, she becomes what she ultimately becomes later on. I think this same lady jumps on yeah, that's what I'm saying. It seems like there's a big focus on this character. I mean, for somebody who's infected, this character is being focused on a lot. So I'm assuming this is actually Lisa.
Split up.
Who's this? Is this supposed to be Wesker?
Split up.
Trying to pause it right.
Split up.
Is this supposed to be Wesker? Who's this guy supposed to be right here? Could be just a random person getting sick and the trailer is editing her in like she's important. Actually, that'd be pretty cool. Because that means that they're trying to throw the audience for a loop and not necessarily spoiling everything. Weed plants will be grown all over this movie. I wonder if this is going to be any... It is Wesker. Holy shit. I did not know that. Okay. God damn, he's missing something though. What could he be missing? Something in this area right here. Yeah, man. This guy he looks tough. Like he looks like a menacing tough guy. He needs his glasses though, man. I I can't picture Wesker without glasses. Having Wesker in a movie without glasses, without sunglasses, is a sin. So this shit loses a lot of points for me right now. So this is cool. This looks like an accurate representation of the mansion. It looks a little, I'm not gonna lie, it looks a little CGI-ish. I don't know if it's the lighting or maybe some of the chandeliers and like the lighting is CGI, but the rest is real. It's hard to tell. It's hard to tell, but this is definitely an accurate representation of the mansion. You know, even the vase right here. The vase is there. The little pathway right here that leads to the underground where you fight Lisa. You know, the dining room is obviously that way. But something about this shot, I don't know, it looks a little funny. You're gonna put them on in the after credit scene when you find out he's evil. So this is Jill. Like I said, this woman, she looks Latina or some shit like that. She looks Latina or probably like mixed, half white and black. But this is supposed to be Jill. Like I said, the characters don't have to look identical, especially if they're not the focus of the main story. It seems that she's gonna be in the movie, in some some scenes here and there, but I don't think she's the primary focus. It looks like Claire is gonna be the focus character when it comes to the females. Wesker without glasses is like Severe without a beard. Yes, yes, that's a pretty good comparison. And like I said, this shot right here, man, I'm happy that it's in here because this is an iconic shot. This is your first confrontation with your first zombie. But like I said, man, the eyes, this doesn't look scary. It doesn't have that visceral, like when you see it in the remake, you see the eyes like white and he's like trembling a little bit. I kind of wish that they would have did the same here. But like I said, man, maybe there was some budgetary constraints. Itchy Tasty. Yeah, here she is again right here. And this is what you mentioned where this lady is rushing after Claire.
We gotta get out of here.
This music is okay. This is probably, in my opinion, the worst CGI in this trailer. The dog.
We gotta get out of here.
This is not a good CGI. Siberius. It looks too shiny, too smooth. So if I had to pick out one really bad CGI moment in this trailer, I would say this is definitely it. This is definitely it right here.
We're gonna take Umbrella down.
Hold on, I may stand corrected.
We're gonna take Umbrella down.
Excuse me. I may be wrong, I meant to say. This is possibly the worst CGI. So the dog and this, I think this is the tyrant you fight in RE2. Yeah, in Resident Evil 2, right? I think so. I think yeah, this looks like the boss from RE2. Yeah, but this CGI doesn't necessarily look that great. Honestly, looks like unfinished CG to get the trailer out. We'll see, because the movie literally comes out November. So usually by this time, the CGI is mostly finished, but I really hope that you're right, because this doesn't. The textures on this Tyrant. This looks like, this reminds me, to be honest, this reminds me of Spawn 1995. This is like Spawn 1995, Michael Jai White levels of bad. This doesn't look good. And I'm not a fan of the glowing eyes. I don't think this needs glowing eyes. I think that's G. Birkin actually, okay. Yeah, I do see the eyes. Yeah, you're definitely right about that. That's what he looks like near the end. Yeah. Yeah, so this is the boss, the RE2 final Birkin boss fight. This is the final form. After mutating a couple of times. So this is obviously the moment where where Leon confronts the liquor for the first time, but it looks like he's with Claire. Yeah, he's definitely with Claire. The CGI looks good on the liquor. I don't know how I don't know. Like right here, this looks pretty good. In motion though, when he fell down, that kind of looked a little funny, but in this close-up right here, this looks good. Exclusively in theaters, so it's not gonna be on HBO Max or anything like that. This is straight to theaters, which is good. You know, it's good. Hopefully people support this movie because you know, God knows we need a good video game movie. Hugh Jackman is acting as a liquor. Are you serious? Alright, so we're gonna check out the second trailer. I think this is it. Let me double check. I think this is it. Let me just type trailer 2. Oh, they had. Damn, I could have been watching this one. So they compiled trailer 1 and 2 in this one. I think this is it. Yeah, this is definitely it. I did not see this shit in the I didn't see this shit in the trailer. Alright, we're gonna look at that in just a second. This is like the 50 Cent game. Let me scroll up because I missed a lot in the chat. Brad crashing the chopper into the mansion here like an idiot. Yeah, right. You're gonna have that tumbao now. Dang, gotta go clock back in, y'all. Stay safe and have a good one. Shit, Chef. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate you taking the time watching my stream at work, man. Really appreciate that. And thank you for the super chats. As always, man, you've been a huge support to the channel. Can't thank you enough, man. Thank you so much. I'm grateful and blessed to have, you know, somebody like you supporting the channel. Thank you, man. All right, so we're gonna check out the second trailer in just a little bit. Move some stuff around. My bad, y'all. Second trailer had a much more horror vibe. Yeah, that's, to be honest, Gamer Thumb, the second trailer, I saw the second trailer earlier. When I saw the second trailer, that was the trailer that actually made me say, you know what, I wanna do a live stream and check the trailers out and talk about this shit. Cause I'm not gonna lie to you, when I saw the first trailer, I was not with it. I saw the second trailer, it looked better. I'm like, yo, all right, we gotta talk some shit. We gotta definitely talk about this because there's a lot in this movie, and the first trailer didn't really show it that well. The second one definitely did. I DM you the second trailer on Twitter. I have it up. I do have it up. If you need it, all right. Thank you, Gamer Thumb. If this isn't the second trailer, obviously I'll grab the link from you. But I think this is it because it started off with the truck guy going on the road. So I'm assuming that's the second trailer. I do remember the second trailer showing that part. But the first trailer, like I said, wasn't that great. To me, the first trailer made it look convoluted, and the music didn't really go with the trailer. To me, it took away a lot from the horror element of RE. Bro taking long to start the trailer. Damn, J-Rock, I'm talking. Can we discuss some stuff? Fucking J-Rock. Stop rushing me. Don't rush me, boy. I'm talking. I'm talking to the chat. But yeah, the fact that Birkin was experimenting on the Ashford twins, I wonder where they're gonna go with that. Like I'm kind of happy that they're changing some shit around. I'm happy that they're changing some shit around because it can throw the original Resident Evil fans for a little loop, because you don't want it to be 100% predictable scene for scene for scene and have the RE fans be like, oh, this is when this happens, oh, this is when that happens. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know, they changed some stuff around. I like that the version of Claire Redfield we're getting in this movie is more of the Claire Redfield we get later on, like Gamer Thumb said, where she's more like trying to like expose Umbrella, and she's all like, you know, she has all these crazy conspiracies. I kind of like that because that can definitely add for some cool, thrilling moments in the movie. But my only issue with the movie is obviously it definitely looks like a lower budget film, and the CGI doesn't look polished, and I don't think it's gonna get that much better by the time the movie comes out, because the movie's pretty much it's pretty much complete. I don't know. We'll see. If it starts with Claire and the truck, if it starts with Claire and the truck guy, it's the right one. All right, yeah, that's the one. I clicked on it just to make sure, but I muted it. Ain't talking about anything. Come on. If it makes enough money, I bet the next movie is gonna be Code Veronica. The thing is, man, I really wish they would have just kept it focused on the Spencer mansion. If they could have kept the primary focus on the Spencer mansion, first of all, it would have had more of a bigger budget to go into the mansion and how it looks, and you know, they could. To me, I felt like if they would have had more money, they could have made the movie a little more more grittier and give it like that foggy atmosphere, give it that little grittier horror vibe. I feel like a lot of the budget could have went into that. If they would have kept it focused on the Spencer Mansion, they can set up for a proper Resident Evil 2 with Leon. I just feel like, to me, this movie is a little too ambitious for the budget. But we'll see, man. So, alright, so that's the first trailer. I'm done talking about the first trailer. So we're gonna check out the second one. Brown about to watch it. God damn, J-Rock. Alright. Okay. Keep forgetting J-Rock is a child. Impatient. Ma, I want my fudge pop, mommy. Let me move this back here. Alright, there we go. Ma. Okay. Alright. Second trailer. Let's see how good this shit is. I agree this movie should have been nothing but RE1, a small lower budget movie with a good horror director. I know. Unfortunately, it's made by the same people that made the last Resident Evil movies, from what I read. And the sequel could have gone all out with the Raccoon City outbreak. Exactly. To be honest, this looks like it could have worked more as a TV series. I think if this was a series, I'll be a little more lenient on it. And not so hard. But, alright, so we're going to watch this trailer a couple of times. It's kind of low on my end. Hold on. I can't really hear it. Alright, let's check this shit out. Here we go. Trailer number 2. This is the official trailer.
What are you doing out hitchhiking on a night like this, anyway?
Why'd he bite me?
Used to live here, you said. Raccoon City.
Oh, he had a dog.
Hello?
Ooh, the sirens. The sirens add a lot.
Honey, we need to go now.
Lock the gates.
Claire, why are you back here?
This whole town's been poisoned. If we don't contain this, it could threaten the whole world.
Shall we go?
Come on.
New shot of the mansion.
What were Umbrella doing here?
They were experimenting on him.
This is my life's work.
Holy shit, she's like split open.
Vickers, this is Cheap Irons. Pick up your damn radio. Umbrella is gonna destroy this place.
Just really want to get out of this town.
We're gonna watch it again. Was the trailer? Can you guys hear the trailer? If you guys couldn't hear the trailer, I'll play it again. That guy could be Marvin. What guy? The one on the floor? That looked like that looked like the Wesker actor for some reason. Alright, we're gonna watch this again. Bro, we heard it? Alright, cool. Just making sure, J-Rock. Goddamn. I can't wait for J-Rock to start streaming. Watch your whole stream be muted. Ain't nobody gonna tell you shit to the very end. And I'm gonna tell you, you should have asked your audience. You should have asked your audience if the audio was good. Never mind, that's Chief. Oh, okay. Chief Irons. So clearly this trailer is a lot better than the first one. I mean, I'm pretty sure we could all agree on that shit. This trailer is a lot more well put together. The music, obviously it's a horror music playing, so it fits the tone more. I think this trailer does a lot more in terms of adding horror versus what the first trailer did. I'm gonna put it a little louder. So let's check this shit out again. I want to watch it again.
What are you doing out hitchhiking on a night like this, anyway? Used to live here, you said. Raccoon City. Better you than me.
Watch out! Hello?
Oh, the dog licks the blood.
Honey, we need to go now.
Lock the gates.
Claire, why are you back here?
This whole town's been poisoned. If we don't contain this, it could threaten the whole world.
Shall we go?
Come on.
What were Umbrella doing here?
They were experimenting on him.
This is my life's work. I'm not giving it to anybody.
Vickers, this is Chief Irons. Pick up your damn radio.
Oh, that's Chief Irons, alright.
Umbrella is gonna destroy this place.
Just really want to get out of this town.
Okay. Alright. I'm gonna lower it all the way. So I'm gonna start unpausing some stuff and trying to break down my favorite parts. Okay. Alright, so yeah, man. By far, this is way better than the first trailer we saw. By far. Like, not even by a little bit. By far. Great trailer. So, the truck guy... Wait, let me make it full screen, my bad. So this is straight out of the RE2 game. Boom. Hits the little zombie girl. So the dog turns into the zombie. Yeah, so the dog was licking the blood. The dog was licking the blood of the little girl. And the dog gets infected. So I'm assuming the dog infects the driver. And that's when he loses control. But this is cool. I like this. This definitely adds a little, like, that disturbing horror element to it. The dog, you know, licking the chunks of fucking brain matter or whatever this is. Because this looks like some chunky shit. This is some brain matter right here. I just hope that the Spencer Mansion portion isn't an afterthought. I really hope not. I really hope that they don't paint it off as flashbacks and shit like that, because to me, like I said, man, that should have been the primary focus. Too ambitious. It's too ambitious. I still want to watch it. I'm definitely gonna buy it on Blu-ray. I may not go watch it in theaters. Definitely gonna buy it on Blu-ray though. In RE2, the truck driver was alone and didn't have a dog. Yeah, I know. But like I said earlier, when the stream first started, they changed some stuff around to throw the audience for a loop, so that way RE fans can't guess exactly like what's going on, you know, step by step. So it looks like they're just changing some stuff here and there just to keep the audience, the Resident Evil fans, on their toes. Trying to throw the Resident Evil fans for a loop, you know what I'm saying? But I like this. This is actually a cool change. Like, this is actually adding even more horror to the truck guy. So this change I'm cool with. I'm fine with this change. This is cool. He definitely had that big ass Whopper though. That sandwich did look good. Whatever he was eating in the remake, that shit did look good. All right, let's finish. But this is cool. I like this. That's a cool shot. Actually, let me put the sound back.
Honey, we need to go now.
Lock the gates.
Claire, why are you back here?
This whole town's been.
So I love the sirens. I think the sirens playing in the background like that, playing in the city, like, I think that adds some fear and horror. Like, for some reason, the sound of like that tornado siren, you know, when you hear that, that is a frightening fucking sound. That sound is terrifying. Tag you on Twitter at an image you might want to check out. All right, cool. Let me check it out. Yeah, the siren, dude. That is scary.
Honey, we need to go now.
Lock the gates.
That's a cool shot.
We need to go now.
This is an awesome shot. Oops. This is an awesome shot of the RPD station. This looks straight out of RE2 remake. This is an awesome shot. I love the way the RPD is lit. I love the lamp right here. How the light, it adds, like, this is a good shot. This is a really, really good shot. I love this. This is awesome. You know, the wet street, the wet concrete, the lighting. This is an awesome shot. I love this a lot. Can't wait to see this in a movie. Sirens top 10 horror sounds, I'm pretty sure, man. Yeah, the sirens add a lot to this trailer especially. But this is an awesome shot of the police station. I love the lighting. I love the wet, you know, concrete. The tanned lamps right here. This is good. In that image I tagged you in. Look at the background behind Chris. Oh, okay. Let me look at it right now real quick before we finish up with the this trailer. Oops. I'm playing the trailer you sent me. Hold on. I can't find it. Where is it? Did you DM me or something? Recognize a painting in the background for the clock puzzle in RE. I don't see where you tagged me. Game Rhythm. Hang on, I'll DM the image. Alright, yeah. I think that'll work better. Alright, so let me finish playing it. Let me finish playing this the trailer. Cause pretty much I'm just gonna spend the rest of the stream talking. Never mind. Oh shit. That's awesome. That is cool. That is the puzzle. The big sword to the armored head, the short hand on the armored body. This is cool. That's cool that they paid attention to detail like that. That is definitely cool. Was that in the trailer though? I don't think that was in the trailer, was it? Appreciate the DM, man. Yeah, I got it that time. I didn't see it where you tagged me, though. Graphics haven't aged very well. For what? Oh, Silent Hill? Yeah. Silent Hill is amazing, but the game is very, yeah. The game is not very pretty to look at. Graphically, that game did not age at all. Did not age well at all. Alright, back at it. Here we go. This shot's amazing, by the way. I love this shot right here. RPD station is dope looking right here.
Lock the gates.
Claire, why are you back here?
This whole town's been poisoned. If we don't contain this, it could threaten the whole world.
Shall we go?
I love this shot. Love the lighting of the chandelier, the fog and the woods. I love this. I'll probably take a screenshot of this and use it as a. I'll take a screenshot of this and use it as a starting soon screen. I think that's a good idea.
Come on.
What the? What were Umbrella doing here?
They were experimenting on him.
This is my life's work.
Oh my
I'm not
god.
giving it to anybody.
Oh, I just noticed something.
This is my life.
Jesus, dude, look at this. This is horror right here. This is fucking horror. Yo, Elite E, I almost missed that in the chat. Appreciate the super chat once again, man. J-Rock is awesome, bro. J-Rock's a fool, man. J-Rock's a fool. J-Rock is definitely an entertainer. So this girl on the table, this is not, I don't think this is Lisa Trevor's mom, or Lisa. Because
This work. I'm not.
I think this is Lisa and her mom, Gamer Thumb. I think this is actually Lisa right here. Look at her. This little girl looks pale. Her eyes are dark. It looked like he already experimented on her. Cause she looks infected. So I think this is Lisa and this is Lisa's mom. You can correct me if I'm wrong. And I think this is just a zombie. This was a person that he was experimenting on. Just a random person, just a zombie. And this is them just witnessing the horror. And this is probably the breaking point where she wanted that when she was trying to plan to escape, you know? But this looks like this could be Lisa because this little girl looks infected in her face. And this is her mom. So this is cool. I can't wait to see this in the movie.
Giving it to anybody.
I'm wondering if this scene looks like it's from RE. This looks like this is from RE2 remake. I wonder if Mr. X is gonna be in the movie. That'll be pretty sick if Mr. X is in the movie. Oh, that's right. Annette and Sherry, huh? Never mind. You're right. That is Annette and Sherry. Clearly, because that's Birkin. So you're right. That might be Annette and Sherry. I totally forgot about those characters. Holy shit. Never mind. Those are the actresses playing them, I believe. Okay, so it is confirmed. Cameron, you stealing my thunder, bro? I was wrong, J-Rock. Come culo. My pop used to ask me if I could what? If I come what? Pop used to ask me if I come Toto when I was young. Alright, so yeah, that's definitely Annette and Sherry. Good shit, Gamer Thumb. I'm kinda happy you're in here. So who was that he was experimenting on? Was that Lisa's mom? Maybe. Maybe it was Lisa's mom after all. But she was like split open, man. That was a horrifying looking scene. That is not a pleasant scene to look at. Well, it's pleasant for us horror fans, but that looks good. This trailer is way better, man. This trailer is 10 times better.
Vickers, this is Chief Irons. Pick up your damn radio.
Oh, he was awake.
Chief Irons,
That man was sleeping on the job.
Radio. Chief Irons, pick up your damn radio.
Yeah, he was awake. Look, cause he reacted. He's like, oh shit. This man was sleeping on the job. Alright. Latina Jill.
Umbrella is gonna destroy this place.
I wonder if that was Hunk.
Is gonna destroy.
Yeah, clearly this is probably Hunk most likely. Severe come culo. What are you talking about?
Umbrella is gonna destroy this place.
Just really want to get out of this town.
Alright. Pretty dope. Pretty dope. That last trailer definitely way better. Way better trailer. Hands down. Trailer was a lot better. Whew. Yeah, man. God damn. 2 trailers for the same movie. One of the trailers were not that great. The second trailer was a lot better. So the second trailer definitely has a lot more horror vibes, as it should have. Some people need to give this movie the benefit of the doubt. I never expected anything like. I never had like real high expectations, for the Ari movie. Once they showed the first screenshots, I'm like, okay, this is clearly going to be a low budget movie. It's not going to be a big high fidelity budget film. So I was already all right with that. But I am happy that they're including a lot from the games. So I just want to see all of that on film. So I'll be happy with that. I switch Severe is full on white. Nah, I'm Puerto Rican, son. Severe high school dropout. What are y'all talking about? I'm a dropout. He's Americano. Nah. Well, I was born. Obviously, I was born in America because I was born and raised in Brooklyn. You know, born and raised in Brooklyn. I don't have it on live chats. Probably why I'm getting some of you guys' messages mad late. Oh, by the way, y'all, tomorrow night's Fright Day Night stream is gonna be Doom 64. So tune into that. I will schedule the stream. I should schedule it tonight so you guys can get a heads up. But yeah. Tomorrow I'm gonna stream Doom 64. I do have it on PS4. For those of you who are channel members, I'm pretty sure you guys already saw the overlay I made. Give you guys an early look at what the Doom 64 overlay is gonna look like for tomorrow night's stream. So if you guys do want to support the channel a little further and on a more like permanent level, you guys can become channel members. There is a you can either go to where it says subscribe and hit join, or you can hit the little money icon and it'll give you the option to become a channel member. With that, you gain access to exclusive emojis along with additional perks, like you get to see like say if I make a thumbnail that looks dope, or if I make an overlay for a future stream, you guys gain early access to check them out ahead of time. And these are my custom emojis right here that I made. So during my video premieres and live streams, you guys can use these custom emojis that I made. So that's if you guys want to support the channel even further. Just throwing that out there. It's completely optional. I always forget to promote my join members, you know. All right, so I guess yeah, I'll hang out with you guys for a bit. Heard you're gonna challenge your Iho, in what? Common sense. Gonna challenge my Iho in what? Is it true you downloaded For Honor? No. Nah, I don't think I'm gonna play that game, man. I don't think I'm gonna play that game. Yeah, by the way, that the Mortal Kombat emoji is actually the latest one. I made that recently. That's the most recent one. I gotta make some horror emojis soon, but I can't right now because like I mentioned before, to make emojis you have to unlock emoji slots, and you can only do that with additional channel members. So the more channel members you gain on YouTube, the more slots you unlock for emojis. So I was only able to unlock one more, which is why I just did the Mortal Kombat emoji. But we'll hang out for a bit, man. What do you guys want to talk about? You guys want to talk about horror movies? You know, what do y'all want to talk about? Damn, running scared. I don't know, man. I don't want to come back to that game. It's just not grabbing me again. J-Rock, the true champion, I see. Let's see J-Rock play some Power Rangers Battle for the Grid. And let's see who's the champion then. More members equal more emojis. Yeah, I always forget to explain that to people because I have had people tell me in the chat, when are you gonna make more emojis? I want to. Like, I have plenty of ideas for new emojis. Is that I can't. I can't unless more people join, you know. I think it's stupid that the emojis are locked behind a paywall like that. It sucks. But it is what it is. Put on the J-Rock. Put on the J-Rock. So we're gonna chit chat for a bit, man. I do want to play Resident Evil 2 Remake. But I gotta find time for that. I might have to play Resident Evil 2 Remake later on in October, because I still have stuff that I want to play first before that. So tomorrow night I'm gonna play Doom 64. So if you guys are fans of that game, tune into tomorrow night's stream. Believe it or not, tonight's stream was actually supposed to be a Power Rangers Battle for the Grid stream. But, you know, the Resident Evil trailer dropped. Then they dropped the second one. The second one kind of changed my perspective. And I'm like, you know what, man? I kind of want to do a live stream and just watch it with you guys. Pause some stuff and talk about, you know, the stuff we like and don't like. So I just decided to dedicate a stream to the RE trailer. You know? So I'll play Power Rangers Battle for the Grid. Most likely Monday. Next week. I'll just play it next week. Can you get rid of one emoji and leave the other ones that you... Yes. Yes, I absolutely can, which is what I had to do to include the Mortal Kombat one. So the emojis you're seeing now in the chat, I have Kung Fury. Kung Fury is in my video intro. If you guys watch my latest, the Mortal Kombat video that I put out with the matches from my live stream, Kung Fury is in there. Kung Fury is actually in my my intro, and of course Kung Lao. Everybody knows, you know, Kung Lao, my favorite Mortal Kombat character. Macho Man, he's also in my intro. And I got the in the corner. In the corner is kind of a reference to the way I say corner, because I have an East Coast accent, so I say corner. So a lot of people used to, when I play fighting games and I put somebody in the corner, I'll be like, oh, all right, here we go. I got him in the corner. I got him in the corner. And people used to always put in the corner in the chat, so I decided to make an emoji for it. And of course, I do eat a lot of food on the channel, on live stream, so I made a Slimer mukbang emoji. Of course, I got the blood on the Lotus, the White Lotus Society flower logo, and I made the Mortal Kombat logo, and I added this comedy one. Now before that, before the Mortal Kombat one, the Macho Man and the Kung Fury, I had Rash from Battletoads, so I had to remove Rash from Battletoads and place I had to remove Rash from Battletoads, and then I put the Macho Man emoji. I had Alex from Street Fighter, from the Street Fighter series. My boy Alex, the buff dude with the red headband. I had Alex. I had to remove Alex in order for me to put Kung Fury. So unfortunately, I had to move. I had to remove those to place the Mortal Kombat logo, the Macho Man, and Kung Fury. So I definitely had to sacrifice some of my older emojis, which sucks. You can change them as much as you want. As a creator, yeah, you can change them. You just can't add more. You have to like pick and choose with the slots that you currently have. I always retired the emojis people don't use. Hello. There's been some. Yeah, right now, mostly everybody uses these emojis, so I'm gonna hold on to the emojis that I currently have. I notice people don't use the Kung Fury one, but the Kung Fury is mainly because of my intro. So there's not a whole lot of reason to use the Kung Fury one. So if in the future, if I had to change one, I'll probably change the Kung Fury, but I really don't want to. Because Kung Fury represents 80s cliche action, and I'm a big fan of that. So I kind of want to hold on to the Kung Fury emoji. My wife told me we should start a vlog channel today. I would love to see that. We ain't that interesting. Oh, I'm pretty sure you guys are. Hey, what up, Severe? Yo, what up, Gabriel? How you doing, man? Gabriel Camacho in the building. What's up, man? Just got done through watching the Resident Evil trailers and talking about it. So you're a little late, but I'll timestamp everything so you can see. I always use. Hold on a second. I hate when I have an emoji I love and people don't use. Yeah, nobody uses the Kung Fury. Show some love to Kung Fury. Come on, guys. In case you guys don't know, Kung Fury is a fan-made action film. It's pretty much a parody of action 80s. Fan-made film. Fantastic film. I always use Kung Fury as an example of low budget done right. So every time people say, well, this film was low budget, it was done by a major studio, but it had a low budget. I don't want to hear that shit. I don't want to hear it. Kung Fury had a low budget, and that movie holds up to this day. Still looks great, great effects. That movie still blows my mind to this day when I watch it. So I don't want to hear shit about low budget or whatever. Yo, started college again? Oh, that's what's up, man. Congratulations. Congratulations. J-Rock, how dare you? How dare you? This man said, fuck Kung Fury. How dare you? You don't understand. Kung Fury is the true era of the Lao gang. He is the real Lotus Fist. This is my last super chat for tonight. Yeah, Ali, thank you so much. I do appreciate all the super chats. By no means, man, don't feel obligated to do this all the time. I do appreciate it, but yeah, man, you have your own life, your own expenses. You know what I'm saying? I don't want you to you know what I'm saying, go broke and just you know, to give super chats to the channel. I do appreciate it though. Just whenever you're able, man, if you feel up to it, by all means, I'll gladly accept. But don't feel obligated to. But thanks again, once again, man, for the super chat. This is my last super chat for tonight. J-Rock, you monster. J-Rock likes to mess with me. Gamer Thumb, don't take him serious. J-Rock is a friend to the channel, and he is deemed my son now. Started off as a hilarious joke that pretty much turned to a meme at this point. So J-Rock is you can call him my son. He likes to mess with his papa a lot. What he's saying is take back your super chat and send it to me. I'm just kidding. But yeah, man. Elite, man. You're a beast, man. Elite literally just, he found my channel recently through you, Gamer Thumb. And he's been ridiculously supportive to the channel. And I do appreciate it so much. I really do. So yeah, man, we're hanging out for a bit. I kind of don't want to end the stream just yet. I want to hang out with you guys for a bit. I want to talk about horror movies, man. But the only one that really watches a lot of horror on here is probably Gamer Thumb. I don't know if J-Rock is into horror. Friendship should be based on whether the knife used in RE or if it's stored in the inventory box. That's a true judge of character. I can judge a character simply by asking them, when you get the knife in RE, do you box it or do you keep it in your inventory? If they keep it in the inventory, get him out of there. He is a good dude. He's a fantastic dude, man. So far, he says the kindest things, shows a lot of love. Yeah, big. You know, already he's one of the biggest channel supporters there is, and I'm grateful. I'm grateful and blessed to have a man, Elite E, supporting the channel, man. Thanks for reminding me, Gamer Thumb. Halloween Kills, and that is actually coming on Peacock, so that is perfect. I don't think I'm gonna go to the theaters in my area anytime soon, to be honest. But I can't wait. Cannot wait. Cannot wait to watch Halloween Kills. I'm probably gonna watch the Halloween 2018 again. I actually enjoyed the Halloween 2018. It had some problems, but I think it captured the feel of the first movie along with the second Rob Zombie movie, and just kind of created like a good mix of, like, you know, true classic horror along with that gritty ass nasty horror. I liked it. But I can't wait for Halloween Kills. Did you have a nightmare about Splatterhouse? Nah. Splatterhouse was actually a lot harder than what I expected. I should have not really prepared, because I kind of wanted the playthrough to still feel like it was spontaneous. But goddamn, man, I should have definitely got the feel of the game a little bit more, the controls, just so because I was dying in some really stupid parts. But towards the end, man, that game gets nuts. That game gets nuts. Old school Splatterhouse can be hard as hell. It definitely was, man. I think you did play it, right? I could have sworn I seen a video with you playing Splatterhouse, Gamer Thumb, and I think you compiled all three in one video, right, from your live streams. I would have loved to see the actual live stream, though. I hated the Rob Zombie ones because they hit my horror pet peeve. They explain too much. I do agree with that, for sure. I do agree with that 100%. However, making Michael Myers brutal and menacing, if that's what they were going for, clearly they achieved that. I think that was the most terrifying Michael Myers has ever been. I like the look of the mask in Halloween, the second Rob Zombie one. I like the look of the mask. I like that in the part, remember where they were like in the cornfield or whatever? I think it was a cornfield. I love the part where they were like, you know, talking shit to Michael Myers, and he didn't have his mask on. He had his beard all out. I like that he's like this wandering, burly, beefy ass just psychopath. And The only time he puts on the mask is when he's about to just wreck some shit. So these dudes was talking and he put on his mask and it was like, it was gold time. I kind of like that. But that's it. That's all I like. I like the Michael Myers portrayal. And that's it. That's the only thing I liked about the Rob Zombie movies was I liked the killing scenes, the horror, the gore. All that shit was good. And to me, the Halloween 2018 one kind of took a little bit of that. They took a little bit of Rob Zombie's second movie that worked. In my opinion, the Michael Myers that we got in the second movie worked for that style of movie. They took a little bit of that, and they took a little bit of the classic John Carpenter Michael Myers. Kind of made this little hybrid Michael Myers baby, and it worked for the most part. I think Michael Myers' portrayal in the 2018 one was really good. I enjoyed the portrayal. I love the way the movie was shot. I love the score, especially the Carpenter the music with the siren when he pops out of the shadow. When that shit kicked in, whoo, I got goosebumps. I was like, whoa. He stepped out of the shadow and his siren. And then you hear the synthesizing instrument. You know what I'm talking about, the synth machine thing. Forgot the name of it. I did like the brutality of Michael in those. Yeah, I liked it primarily in the second one because I just think he looked cooler in the second movie. You know, he looked filthy, he looked gritty. His mask looked like it'd been like through some shit. I definitely liked the Michael Myers portrayal. Fear them bubbles. Oh my god, don't remind me of that stage. The bubble stage where you go inside the stomach or vagina, whatever that shit is. That shit was horrible. Yeah, I streamed the trilogy and the reboot. Ah. Yeah, I do remember that. I do remember watching a little bit of that. I didn't watch the full thing because it was obviously, you know, it was a long video. I think it was like, I know it was more than 2 hours, I think, right? I'll probably stream them again sometime. Or I'll definitely love to tune into that. There's nothing scary about Michael Myers. I'll literally rock his shit. Sure you will, J-Rock. Sure you will. I think you're talking about the Michael Myers in Dead by Daylight. That's not the real Michael Myers. Clock him in his jaw. Jason can beat Michael Myers, where Jason is supernatural. Jason at this point he's supernatural. He's not like a normal like alive person. Jason is supernatural as fuck. But then again, in some scenes, man, Michael Myers is pretty supernatural himself. As much as I love Michael Myers, yes, Jason can absolutely take him. Yeah, of course. He's supernatural, man. He's a lost soul, man. Caught between like hell and heaven or some shit. Jason is too OP. Jason has mad plot armor, that's why. You want to talk about true horror? Chuckle is where is that? Who's Chuckle? I don't know who Chuckle is, J-Rock. That's how you know J-Rock doesn't watch horror movies. He doesn't even know the names of the horror icons. This man said Chuckle. The true sequel of Chuckle is Ted. I want to know who Chuckle is. I would love to know who Chuckle is. Nah, you're good. You're good, J-Rock. You had it right the first time. Chuckle is, where is that? Chuckle is, where is that? 100%. chuckle. I was like, am I reading that right? This man said chuckle. Yeah. So again, guys, if you guys are just tuning into the stream, tomorrow night, I will be playing Doom 64. Personally, it's one of my favorite Dooms because it takes a lot from the classic Doom games and adds horror. I love the horror, like the ambiance that you hear. I love it. The only thing I wish that it did have, I wish it had to reload animations. Unfortunately, they don't have to reload animations in the Doom 64 like they did in the classic games. But I think there's like, isn't there a modded version of Doom 64 that has like the actual animations? I think it is. Chuckle honestly sounds scarier than Chucky. No, but I know a song named Toy Soldiers. Oh man, is it over? Well, I'm pretty much finishing up Unblockables. Yeah, we did watch the both trailers and talked about the trailers and stuff. Unfortunately, you did miss that, but I'll timestamp it, man. I'll timestamp everything, and you can check it out. Have you seen a movie called Small Soldiers? Yes, I did. That's the one with the toys, right? With the little army toys. Small Soldiers was the shit back in the day. I think the last and only time I did watch that movie, I think I did watch it in theaters with my smaller cousins at the time. Appreciate it, yeah, man. I appreciate you stopping by and you know. And I do apologize, man. I'm sorry. I always feel so bad when people come in and they're like, "Oh, did I miss it?" And I'm like, "Yeah." But I like I said, I'll timestamp it, man. It's a good movie. Yeah, it's a fun movie, man. Small Soldiers is the Toy Story type movie. Yeah, it's pretty much that. Yeah, kinda. Small Soldiers is a copy of Toy Soldier. Toy Story, my bad. Terrifying as shit. Not gonna lie, I'm kind of worried about my wife. She said she was on her way home and she's still out there. But I kind of want to talk about more horror movies. Gamer Thumb. Y'all seen Sausage Party? I seen that in theaters on Blockables. It's a funny movie. Movie was great. But yeah, Halloween Kills is, for those of you who don't know, guys, there is a movie streaming platform called Peacock. If you guys have never heard of Peacock, if I were you guys, if you guys do have a smart TV where you can download apps or whatever, or a console like PlayStation 4, head on over to the App Store on on PlayStation or whatever, and go check out Peacock. So search up Peacock, download it. Lots and lots of great fun horror movies on there, great action movies. The entire collection for Freddy, A Nightmare on Elm Street. The entire collection for the Friday the 13th. Aside from the third one, which was the 3D one, I don't think that's in there. That's on there. They just got 1988, The Blob, on Peacock. Peacock is the shit. Because The Blob isn't on. I don't even think The Blob is on HBO Max. Peacock is awesome. If I were you guys, check out Peacock, man. Download Peacock, create your little free account, and have a blast. If you guys are fans of classic 80s and 90s movies, they have lots and lots of options. Lots of options. They have the John Wick trilogy as well. You can watch the John Wick trilogy on there for free. Peacock is 100% free. I think they do have some paid stuff, but you can watch all the movies for free. Best movie of its time, yeah, right? Call her? Yeah, I'm gonna call her in a little bit. Cause she was running errands, so I'm assuming. But the thing about my wife is that she loves to go to stores and just look at shit, and my wife has a habit of doing that and losing track of time. But she did tell me she was gonna go stop by and get some milk and a couple of items at the store, so I'm assuming she's just in the store just having a field day. But I'm definitely gonna call her as soon as I'm done with the stream. Hope she gets home safe then. Yeah, me too. Most likely, you know, I'm confident that she is. Hey, Matthews Felipe, what up, man? Is she cheating out? If she's cheating, I want you for me. Oh shit. Okay, Matthews Felipe. I love you, man. Peacock, what did you call me? Peacock. Speaking of horror movies, I just reviewed Halloween 6, The Curse of Michael Myers. That's going live on Halloween, LOL. That movie is something, yeah. That movie is something. Yeah, later on those movies got a little wonky, man. My personal favorites is Halloween 1 and 2. Halloween 1 and 2 and the second Rob Zombie one. That's pretty much it. I only like 3. Peacock is pretty good. I used to watch Candyman. Cup. Old Candyman movies are classics, yeah, man. Yo, John Wick, let's fucking go. Yeah. So download Peacock. If you have a PlayStation 4, download Peacock, and I think it's just going to ask you to just create a username. It's 100% free, and they have a good selection of horror movies. They just added their October selection of horror movies. If you guys are big horror fans, go on there and have a field day. I know I am. They have the Chucky collection. They have the Friday the 13th collection they just added. The Nightmare on Elm Street collection. The Leprechaun collection. You name it, it's on there, man. Check it out. Oh, women like shopping? It is, man. I don't know what it is about women and shopping. I hate shopping, man. I go into the store and I get what I need. I get exactly what I need. I get my gallon of milk, my 2 carton of eggs, my bacon sausage. You know what I'm saying? I get my beer. I get my Evan Williams whiskey. And I'm good to go. I got a couple of, you know, couple of steaks, some chicken, some ground beef to cook my meals, and that's it. I don't even make a list. When I shop, I don't make a list. I know exactly what I want, how much I need, and I'm good. Get my beers, my whiskey, my milk, my eggs, my proteins, and I'm good. Second Rob Zombie movie is goated. Yeah, man, I enjoyed it. I love the tone of the second movie. That gritty, nasty horror vibe. You know what I'm saying? Goes they Candyman 5 times. I remember I did that when I was younger. And my friend scared the shit out of me. I put cock on Google looking for the movie. I don't like this movie already. Unblocker was 6 years old. Yeah, I got a Peacock account. Yeah, man. You can watch the John Wick trilogy on there. I hope they didn't remove it, but they did add a lot of horror October stuff that they call Peacocktober. Peacocktober, I think they call it, and they have a lot of collections of classic horror, along with some new ones. Damn, bro, why you gotta expose my age like that? Have you ever watched iCup? Nah, never heard of it, J-Rock. Have you seen The Strangers? Nah, never heard of that neither, Common Sense. I have an old video from freshman year where I wore a paper Spider-Man costume for a project. That's pretty random. I'm pretty sure that was quite the memory you had there. I can't stand shopping. Get my wife into a Dollar Tree, Target. Actually, my wife said she was going to the dollar store to pick up some containers, and then she said she was gonna go to the grocery store. I totally forgot about that. She actually, yeah, she's definitely at the store. Target or Ross. We're there all day. Yeah, going shopping with my wife is an all-day event. To her, it's like going to the club. She goes in there. She goes into the stores with her drink. Hey. To her, oh, if we go to Costco, oh, forget it. We go to Costco, it's like VIP. We go to Costco, it's like VIP. They got the little free appetizers. You get the VIP treatment. You know what I'm saying? And in the front, they got the hot dogs and pizzas and shakes and sodas. You know what I'm saying? She's snatching up some some of the free samples. She got a soda in her other hand. She's in the club just chilling. You know what I'm saying? Costco is like going to like a club and getting the VIP treatment. I've been thinking about uploading it. Yeah, if you upload it, please link it to me on Bloggles. I want to see that shit. The Strangers is a pretty good slasher movie. Oh, it's a slasher film. Cool, man. I gotta link into that. The Strangers is good. Okay, cool. Ew. Cocktober. Sign me up. It's not pronounced how you're saying it, Severe. That's why you never heard of it. I do like Target. If you enter Costco with a woman, you will never come back out. Forget it, man. Yeah, my wife loves Costco. She likes big stores like Costco, Sam's Club. You know those stores that sells everything in like large portions. She loves those stores. I love going to Costco. When I go beer shopping or buy my alcohol, I get my big ass 24 case of whatever beer of my choice. I get my big ass whiskey or rum or whatever I want to drink for that month, and I'm good to go. I'm still in Costco watching the stream. Target. But yeah, man, tonight was cool. Tonight was a chill stream. We didn't play no games. Just watched the Resident Evil movie trailer that just dropped. If you guys don't know, there is a new Resident Evil movie coming out. And I just pretty much talked about the trailer, watched it, paused some stuff. Pretty cool stream, fun stream. I was never really doing these streams like this because I primarily was focusing on only fighting games, but now that I'm adding horror content to the channel, mainly horror live streams to the channel, now I want to cover some horror stuff, you know, and if they have a horror movie based on a game, you know, I want to cover it. I want to talk about it. So it's kind of cool, man. The last time I did something like this was for the Mortal Kombat movie. Yeah, for the Mortal Kombat movie, that was the last time where I streamed and we checked out the trailers and paused some stuff. J-Rock can't enter a gym. Comment just called me fat. I'm out. Damn, bro. Yes, fatty, but I'm talking about the females, bro. Ton of them. Damn, common sense. You ain't got no filter. But I can't disagree. Common is a beta. He's a beta. Gym was my first job at 16. It was amazing. He needs equipment to be buff. Absolute Sigma male. Common Sigma. That actually sounds dope. Common Sigma. But yeah, man. Tonight's stream was pretty cool. I really enjoy having these little community hangout chill streams where we talk some stuff. We check out some trailers and shit like that. Those are always fun. And I love talking about horror, man. I love talking about horror. I'm actually going to be marathoning the Jason movies. My favorite Friday the 13th movie will always be Part 4, The Final Chapter. I love Part 4. A lot of people love Friday the 13th Part 6, Jason Lives. It's okay. I think it's a little overrated. I think that the movie, to be honest, that movie has a lot of weak kills they cut away from. Unfortunately, what do you call it? The MPAA, whatever they call it. Supposedly they pretty much said no to a lot of that shit and kind of, you know, neutered the shit out the kills, and so there was a lot of cutaways. But I do like the look of the movie. What's good, y'all? It's me, Common Sigma. What the hell? Sigma male equals chat. My favorite conspiracy theory is that horror movies are real. Imagine that shit. If some of the new ones didn't have such bad CGI, I'll believe they were real. But a lot of the modern horror movies have a lot of bad CGI. Yeah, but I can't wait to marathon the Friday the 13th films. I'm probably gonna start tonight because I usually like to you know, like have my little drinks Fridays or Saturdays. I do like to have my drinks during the weekend. So yeah, man, I might start not marathoning, but I'm gonna start watching. I'll probably watch the first 2 tonight. Watch the 3rd one tomorrow, and then Saturday, of course, I gotta watch my favorite one, which is the Final Chapter. Love the Final Chapter. Common Sigma. Is that a conspiracy? Just sounds like BS. They sound dumb as fuck when they say it. Hey Gamer, I'm curious, man. What's your favorite Friday the 13th film? Like I said, mine is Part 4. I love Part 4. I adore Part 4. I love when the teenagers, the kids, I like when they interact with one another. That's one thing I do love about the Final Chapter is I like watching the teenagers in that one. They're entertaining to me. Horror movies happen IRL. For real, man, the best horror movie with bad CGI I've ever watched is Iron Fist. Iron Fist. I like Jason Takes Manhattan, as stupid as it is. Funny enough, I watched it. When was it? I want to say I watched it last month. It's a bad movie, but I enjoyed it. The last time I watched it. It was stupid, and a lot of the kills were butchered. They didn't show a lot. The movie had a pretty good soundtrack, though. I do remember the movie having a decent soundtrack. It kind of felt like it was made by the same people that made Jason Lives. But Jason Takes Manhattan was, I don't know, man. Like it took too long for Jason to get to New York. I think the last part of the movie is the only part that takes place in New York. So the last like 15, 20 minutes, I want to say, maybe 30 the most. That was the only part that took place in New York. I kind of wish that, you know, it would have started off in New York. I would have loved to see Jason more, like going to like the train station and, you know, going to different New York City locations in Manhattan. Common Sigma's kind of badass. I'm gonna be real. Keep that name. Common Sigma means love. I watched Jason Takes Manhattan with my dad, and he was laughing his ass off. You know they went through some drama with the city of New York because they didn't like how New York was being represented. Dude, they made New York look like a fucking sewer. Even the surface, everything was slimy and grimy. I'm like, what is this? What is that nasty shit in the trash can? It's like fucking toxic goop just hanging out the trash can. I'm like, what is that? The fuck? They had rats out in the open free like that? Like, rats are not that out in the open. They're out there, but not like that. That movie was dumb. No way, don't disrespect Jason Lives like that. No, I didn't. I'm not saying that it's a bad movie. I'm saying that a lot of people put it on their #1 list. I think to be a #1, that's a little bit much to me. That movie to me has some problems. But I do enjoy. I like how visceral Jason is in that one. Like when he's walking, like he's after you with authority. I like that. It's not my #1. My #1 is Part 4, the final chapter. I think Part 4, the final chapter, is a great balance between the first 2 Jason movies and what we get later on. You know what I'm saying? It's a good balance. I think it's good. I like the way the teenagers interact with one another. They entertain the fuck out of me. Part 4, definitely, out of the classic ones, is my favorite. Alright, fellas, I'm gonna shower. I'll send some pics. Alright, common sense. Peace out. No, don't just already read that. So they filmed a bunch of it in LA in sound stages, and he spent most of his time on the boat because of it. Yeah. I know it was a lot of issues. Anytime you're filming a movie in New York, it's always like a fucking hassle. Jason Lives is the best. Jason Lives is awesome. It's not the best though, but it's awesome. It's up there. It's in my top 3 for sure. Definitely in my top 3. I would say out of the classic ones, I would say my top 3 favorites of the classics are Part 4, final chapter, #1. Part 2. No. Part 1. No. My first pick is Part 4, the final chapter. Then the second will probably be, I would say, yeah, I'll put Jason Lives. Jason Lives, Part 6. And then I'll put Friday the 13th, Part 2. And then everything else comes after. I actually like the remake. A lot of people gives the remake a lot of shit. But in my opinion, I think the portrayal of Jason in the remake was like, I like that portrayal of Jason a lot. I think the actor is named Derek Myers. Derek Myers was the one that portrayed Jason in the remake, and in the classic ones, I do remember Kane Hodder. I think Kane Hodder was in Jason Takes Manhattan, and Richard Brooker was the actor that played. I want to say he played in Part 4. The final chapter. I don't remember if it was Richard Brooker or Kane Hodder that played in Part 4. You understand that there's a Jason movie where he goes to space and gets buff before getting back to Earth, right? Yeah, I saw it in theaters actually. I actually saw Jason X in theaters with a couple of my friends, and we all thought that movie was going to be this awesome, decent budget film, and it was not. It was a pretty low budget film. Had a blast with it. A lot of fun, gory kills. I enjoyed that movie, but the more time passes, the worse the CGI ages. The movie definitely has a low budget, but it was fun. Had good kills. Was not neutered at all. None of the kills were really censored. Love the kills. Jason X, yes. To be fair, New York be nasty. Not like that, dude. Like, if you watch Jason Takes Manhattan, they made that shit look... the movie looked slimy and nasty. The whole fucking movie. And the whole New York City was just a nasty, slimy, grimy slime fest. Yeah, the kill where he drowns the guy in the Nickelodeon slime. Yeah, what is that? What is that Nickelodeon slime? I've seen some nasty trash cans in New York. I've never seen a fucking trash can full of Nickelodeon slime. What the hell was that? My favorite part is when Jason gets dissolved by some crazy toxic acid that gets flushed into the New York sewer. I'm watching it tonight. That's it, Gamer Thumb. I'm watching it tonight again. You got me, sir. I'm convinced. I want to watch the silliness of that movie again. That shit was bright green. That was some Nickelodeon slime. Like, real ass. That was like Ninja Turtles, fucking the mutagen, the fucking Secret of the Ooze type shit. 4 is good, but 6 is better. I kind of disagree with that. But I respect your opinion, man. You enjoy what you want. Jason Lives 6. That was the movie that was like, you know what? We're gonna make this a fun time, and they just made it more fun. But I think 4 is a better quote unquote Friday the 13th movie, because when you watch part 4, it still kind of feels like the first 2 Jason movies. Even though Jason wasn't in the original, it still has that feel to it. You know what I'm saying? Part 6 was fun. It was a fun Jason movie. But part 4 to me was a better Friday the 13th slasher movie. I think it did a good job at keeping it classic while still introducing, you know, like the more familiar stuff that we love about Jason. Fun fact, John Carpenter almost came back for Halloween 6 and wanted to set it in space. We almost had Halloween X. That would have been sick. That would have been sick. You should check out a trailer for this game called... I've seen Sifu. I've been following the development for that game. I honestly didn't like... I don't like it. It's not for me, man. Combat looks a little funny. That game's been in development for a while, too. Sifu. I think Ted White was Jason in part 4. Ted White. Okay, so it wasn't Richard Brooker. I wonder who was it then. Richard Brooker was in which one then? I could have sworn Richard Brooker was in one of the classic ones. Y'all seen Boku no Pico? I don't know what the fuck that is. It's a dope ass kung fu beat 'em up type game. Jason Takes Manhattan makes no sense and I love it. Hello. Yeah, it's definitely a guilty pleasure Jason movie. Definitely a guilty pleasure. I just wish they didn't butcher the kills. If that movie would have had uncensored kills, that movie would have, to me it feels like that movie needed the more hardcore kills and not so much cutaways because of the tone of the movie. The movie sets this like aggressive, nasty movie, you know, like it's Jason in New York. You expect to see some nasty shit, and the only nasty shit we saw is how dirty New York was portrayed, and not so much the brutal kills. The movie had a good soundtrack too. Jason's Secret of the Ooze. Severe Outcome starring as the New York lawyer suing on theaters. The New York lawyer. Look up Baku no Pico, Severe. It's really good. Let me see what this no Baku no Pico shit is. Oh, I think my wife is outside. Yeah, my wife is outside. She's coming up. Boku no what? What is this? It's an anime, bro. It's a damn anime. I ain't watching no. I'm good. Oh shit! The fucking hold up.
On a night like this, anyway?
I played the RE trailer by mistake again. Nah, I'm cool. I don't really watch a lot of anime nowadays. Don't do it. Don't look. Good God. She got back just in time. He's about to search it, bro. I just searched it. I saw the anime art style that I hate. I hate the anime art style of the little skinny characters with the big kukuli eyes with the tiny little pointy chins. I fucking hate that style of anime, and all of it looks like that nowadays. Oh, I can't stand it. Can't stand it. Baku no Pico is hentai. I was trying to get you to look at. Oh shit! Thank God I didn't put it on screen. Thank God I didn't put it on screen. I just went on YouTube and searched it, and I saw the skinny characters with the big eyes. I backed up immediately. I'm like, no thanks. But anyway, back to Jason. I always love talking about horror movies, especially like Friday the 13th or Freddy. Love Freddy. Damn man, I should probably stream the Nintendo, the regular NES Nightmare on Elm Street Freddy Krueger game. Game was fun. It was like a little, I want to say action platformer. And then they had Friday the 13th on NES. Friday the 13th on NES, in my opinion, by the way, is probably the first survival horror game of all time. So if you guys want to ask me, hey Severe, what was your first survival horror experience in gaming? I'll say Friday the 13th on Nintendo. On that note, I gotta go to bed. So I can grow to be a big boy. Alright, Sigma. Common sense. Peace out, man. Good night, y'all. Alright, peace out, man. I'll catch you up tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm streaming Doom 64. I'll schedule it ahead of time so you guys will get the notifications early. Skinny character gets abused by a ripped character, bro. Oh, that's hilarious. Let it go. But yeah, man, tonight was a fun stream, man. Tonight was a fun stream. Really appreciate all you guys tuning into a Hangout stream. I always appreciate when people tune into these like more relaxed, chill Hangout streams, because it just shows that you guys genuinely just want to, you know, come and watch my streams and hang out with me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's a good feeling knowing that there are people that are tuning in to watch, you know, me stream versus just the game that I'm streaming. So that's cool, man. So I love these fun Hangout community streams, you know. These are fun. I love them. I want to do these more often. I just don't have a reason to sometimes. Nah, Common Sigmas and Blockles, bro. But yeah. So tomorrow night, Doom 64. I'll schedule it ahead of time. You guys will get the notification for that. So it's gonna be a good time, and I made a nice little overlay and everything for that game, so it's gonna be dope. Can't wait. Can't wait. It's gonna be fun. All right. So before I go, guys, I do want to give some thanks. First of all, I want to thank all you guys. Thanks to all you guys who tuned in to tonight's live stream. I want to thanks Common Sense, aka Common Sigma. I want to thank J Rock the House. I want to thank Matthews Felipe, J Rock the House. Who else? Gamer Thumb TV, of course, man. Your presence is always welcome in the chat. I'm pretty sure I'm missing a whole bunch of names, but YouTube is not letting me scroll up anymore. So thanks to all you guys who tuned into this live stream. I want to thank Derek, who was here earlier. Sega Saturn SNK, thank you. Along with many, many others. I want to thank all my channel members. I want to thank all my channel members for supporting the channel even further. Thank you guys so much. Much appreciated. Special thanks to all my channel members. Special thanks to all my channel supporters in general. And before I go, I definitely want to shout out some super chats. So let me pull that up real quick. Hold on, guys, don't go anywhere. So tonight's super chats, I want to give a huge shout out to, of course, the one and only Elite E, man. You've been on this channel for just a short period and already showing a huge amount of support. Thank you so much, Elite E, if you are watching. Have a good night, man, and appreciate your support. Thank you. So Elite E, thank you very much. I want to thank my boy Chef Sanji. He was here earlier. Chef Sanji, big channel supporter. And Chef Sanji was kind enough to still make time to watch a little bit of the stream while he was at work. I always appreciate when people do take the time to turn on the stream while they're like running errands or if they're at work or something like that. It just shows, you know, it just shows a lot. You know what I'm saying? So I do appreciate that. Chef Sandy, thanks so much for supporting the channel, and appreciate the super chats from earlier, man. Thank you so much. And I think that's it for tonight. Yeah, these are from yesterday. Yeah, not yesterday, but these are from the Splatterhouse streams. All right, man. So that's gonna be that, y'all. I'll be back tomorrow. Gamer Thumb says fun stream as always. Thank you, Gamer Thumb, man. Appreciate you as always. And yeah, man. Next time you stream, I'll definitely hit that reminder, and I'll stop on in and you know, talk some stuff as always. You got it, sir. See you later. Yeah. Peace out, man. Peace out. Peace out. Matthews Felipe. Gamer Thumb, thank you. Common Sense, and again, man, thank all you guys. So tomorrow, Doom 64. I haven't played it. Honestly, the last time I played Doom 64 was actually on Nintendo 64. So it's not going to be a clean playthrough. It's just going to be me jumping back into it. So don't expect high level Doom gameplay. Alright. But I'm pretty familiar with like the map system and how it works. So I should be good. So yeah. With that being said, everything will be timestamped down below for you guys who couldn't catch this live. I will timestamp time I watched the trailers. All right, for Resident Evil. So you guys have a great rest of your night, and I will catch you guys tomorrow. Peace.